Hey guys, just doing a update to the scratching my head video with this Briggs. All my parts are in, and we may have found the problem, but at the same time, this is where I'm at. I didn't think to do a video until just now I realized I had the camera. Anyhow, I've lapped in the intake valve, and now I'm doing the exhaust valve. I've already done the coarse work. I'm not sure if you can see very well on this camera, but that's what it looks like with coarse lapping compound. I'm about to do the final pass with the fine, and then I'll clean it up and reassemble completely. Once it's completely reassembled, then the head can go back on the engine. So you give me a second here, I gotta get the valve gooped up. You can see the valve lapping compound. Looks kind of like grease, but it has grit in it. Designed to clean up the nastiness in your valve seats. I've seen guys do this with their valve guides as well, although as far as to my knowledge that is not a recommended practice. So I also have a new card in here, so hopefully my battery doesn't run dead while we're doing this, so we can do longer videos now. Put the suction cup on and give it a spin. Sometimes it doesn't always stick the greatest, so you gotta kind of work it a couple of times. You can hear the grit working. If I pop it up, then move it, which you should do also. Spin it, bring it up, drop it, spin it, bring it up, drop it. And basically do that until you feel you've got all the grit worked in and cleaned the surface. And you can also pop your valve up and try to push some of the excess back down into the seat so you get as much as you possibly can used. You'll notice when I bring it up and bring it back down, you can hear the grit just a little bit more. Then it tails off. That means that you picked up some new spots, cleaned it, a little more new grit. Alright, now we're going to take a look at it. I tend to check a couple of times in the process. Now generally, valve lapping to a lot of mechanics is thought to be an unessential item. You might as well either grind the valves or get new valves and have the seats ground replaced, which is not necessarily a bad thing, but it is just an opinion and thought half the time. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but I've worked it quite a bit. You can see there's still more work to go. I wonder if I shouldn't have hit that a little longer at the course. But we have got most of it cleaned up. You can see a little black on each side of that shiny part. That means I haven't fully cleaned the valve and seat. So we will hit that again, and then I will bring you guys back when I'm done and show you the final result.